Welcome, thrill seekers and history buffs alike. Are you ready to delve into a chilling mystery that whispers from the heart of the American Southwest? Tonight, we're venturing into the heart of Sedona, Arizona, where a park ranger named Sarah stumbles upon a legend as old as the Red Rocks themselves. So, grab your virtual flashlights and settle in for a tale of whispers, hidden chambers, and the echoes of the past. The Whispers of Red Rock Canyon. The crisp autumn air of Sedona, Arizona, whipped around Sarah's face as she navigated the dusty trail leading deeper into Red Rock Canyon. Sunlight, filtered through the vibrant red mesas, painted long shadows on the ancient sandstone formations. At 30, Sarah was a seasoned park ranger, her love for the rugged beauty of the Southwest woven into the fabric of her soul. Today, however, her usual adventurous spirit was tinged with a touch of unease. She was on her way to investigate a series of strange occurrences reported by hikers in the Devil's Chimney, a secluded slot canyon notorious for its narrow passage and eerie acoustics. Stories of disembodied voices, unsettling shadows, and a chilling feeling of being watched had trickled in over the past few weeks. Reaching the mouth of the Devil's Chimney, Sarah paused. The canyon was a gaping maw in the red rock, its entrance shrouded in perpetual twilight. An unsettling silence hung in the air, broken only by the occasional rustle of wind-blown leaves. With a deep breath, Sarah stepped into the cool darkness, her headlamp casting an eerie beam on the jagged sandstone walls. The passage narrowed, forcing her to navigate sideways. Whispers seemed to echo around her, bouncing off the rock walls and amplifying every creak of her boots and rustle of her backpack. The oppressive silence felt heavier with each step. Was it just the acoustics or something more? Suddenly, a gust of wind swept through the narrow passage, extinguishing her headlamp. Sarah was plunged into darkness so thick it felt like a tangible entity. Panic threatened to rise in her throat, but years of experience in the wilderness kicked in. She fumbled for her backup flashlight, its beam a fragile beacon in the suffocating darkness. As her eyes adjusted, she saw a faint glow emanating from a crevice high up on the canyon wall. Curiosity, tinged with a healthy dose of apprehension, spurred her forward. Using her climbing gear, Sarah navigated the treacherous rock face, reaching the source of the light. To her surprise, it wasn't a natural phenomenon but a small, dusty lantern tucked within the crevice. Nestled beside it was a weathered leather satchel. Gingerly, she retrieved the satchel and opened it with trembling hands. Inside, she found a collection of old photographs and a tattered journal. The photographs depicted a group of archaeologists from the early 20th century, their faces etched with excitement and determination. The journal, filled with meticulous handwriting, detailed their exploration of a hidden Anasazi dwelling rumored to exist within the canyon. The narrative spoke of a chamber adorned with intricate petroglyphs, a final resting place for a revered Anasazi shaman. The journal entry ended abruptly, a chilling final sentence scrawled on the last page. Voices, whispers, danger, flee. A shiver ran down Sarah's spine. The stories of the hikers, the unsettling atmosphere, it all started to make sense. This wasn't a haunting by a malicious spirit, it was a plea for help from the past. The whispers were not malevolent, but a desperate message trapped within the confines of the canyon. Fueled by newfound purpose, Sarah carefully studied the journal and photographs, piecing together the location of the hidden chamber. It was a long and arduous journey, requiring her to navigate through labyrinthine passages and treacherous climbs. But Sarah persisted, driven by a determination to connect the dots of the past and ensure the spirits of the Anasazi found peace. After hours of searching, she found it, a hidden doorway carved into the sandstone wall. With a racing heart, she pushed open the heavy wooden door, revealing a chamber bathed in an ethereal glow emanating from glowing crystals embedded in the walls. The room was a treasure trove of ancient artifacts, pottery, and vibrant petroglyphs depicting the life and rituals of the Anasazi people. In the center of the chamber stood a weathered stone altar adorned with offerings. a deep sense of reverence washed over Sarah. This wasn't a place of malevolent spirits, but a sacred space disturbed by the trespassing archaeologists. Guided by the journal's descriptions, Sarah located a small, intricately carved wooden box. Inside, resting on a bed of red ochre, lay the skeletal remains of the revered shaman. Picking up the skull, Sarah felt a surge of energy flow through it. It wasn't malevolent, but a powerful sense of longing and sadness. Knowing what she had to do, Sarah carefully repacked the artifacts, her mind already formulating a plan. Leaving the hidden chamber, she emerged back into the Devil's Chimney. The whispers, once unsettling, now felt like a mournful chant. They didn't seem to follow her anymore. Back at the ranger station, Sarah presented her findings to her skeptical colleagues. The journal and artifacts were irrefutable proof of a previously unknown Anasazi site. The story stirred excitement in the archaeological community. A team of archaeologists, led by Dr. Evelyn Walsh, arrived in Sedona a few weeks later. Sarah, now hailed as a local hero, played a crucial role as a guide and liaison with the Park Service. The excavation of the hidden chamber was meticulously documented. The artifacts, carefully preserved, revealed a wealth of information about the Anasazi way of life, their rituals, and artistic expression. One day, while studying the petroglyphs, Dr. Walsh approached Sarah. "There's something you should see," she said, her voice filled with awe. She led Sarah to a section of the wall where a series of intricate symbols were etched. These symbols, she explained, depict a ritual to appease the spirit world. It seems the whispers you heard were residual energy emanating from the disturbed burial site. Sarah felt a sense of vindication. The whispers weren't malevolent, but a cry for help from a long-dead soul. The excavation, carefully conducted with the utmost respect for the Anasazi culture, seemed to have calmed the restless spirit. With the excavation complete, a bittersweet feeling settled over Sarah. The mystery was solved, but a piece of the canyon's magic seemed to have faded. The whispers were no more, replaced by a solemn hush. However, the presence of the Anasazi was no longer lost to history. Their story, thanks to Sarah's courage and Dr. Walsh's expertise, was brought to light. A small museum exhibit was opened at the ranger station, showcasing the artifacts and detailing the story of the hidden chamber. Sarah, no longer just a park ranger, became a local legend. The woman who listened to whispers and bridged the gap between the past and the present. But the story didn't end there. One night, under the vast starlit sky of the canyon, Sarah woke with a strange feeling. It wasn't a whisper, but a subtle sensation, a feeling of gratitude. As she gazed at the red rock formations bathed in moonlight, it felt as if the spirit of the revered shaman was acknowledging her role in restoring peace to their sacred burial ground. The experience forever changed Sarah. It instilled in her a deeper respect for the hidden histories that whispered within the ancient landscapes. A reminder that sometimes, the whispers aren't of fear, but of a past yearning to be acknowledged and honored. Years later, when Sarah guided new hikers through the Devil's Chimney, she no longer felt a sense of unease. Instead, she felt a sense of profound connection, a whisper in her heart acknowledging the silent guardians of the canyon. The red rocks, bathed in the golden glow of the setting sun, held a secret no longer. A story of courage, respect, and the echoes of a voice that resonated from the depths of time. Thanks for joining us on this spooky adventure through Red Rock Canyon. If you enjoyed the whispers of the Anasazi spirits, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for even more chilling stories. We've got a treasure trove of mysteries waiting to be explored, so be sure to hit that notification bell so you never miss a tale. Next time, we'll be venturing to a new location, so buckle up and get ready for another spine-tingling adventure.